An insidious atmosphere around Raven Village. I heard there's a craftsman encampment nearby. Something happened.
I ran into a guy of the same trade a few days ago. Told me he's gonna steal something super rare. A Sarira. I'm not a mean guy, but a half-baked thief like that? I'll be impressed if he could keep his own bones. A waste of life, I'd say. Seriously, it takes someone like you to pull the heist off.
The Sarira. It's heavily guarded?
I know what you're thinking, dude. Okay. If you impress me with rare goodies, I may just tell you where the Sarira is. I can tell you right away, but then you'll be pitching yourself against certain death. Gotta make it a test of sorts. That flower. Listen, the Maple Temple is a weird place.
Really?
He went in 3 days ago, still not out yet. It's enough chit-chat.
I am Snatch, the greatest thief in the world. My target is a temple north of the Lost City, Maple Temple. Master Dinghai, the abbot of the temple, has lived 150 years and is profoundly cultivated. Master Dinghai has countless followers for hundreds of miles around. They all believe that the Master is the reincarnation of a Bodhisattva and will live for at least 800 years. However, Master Dinghai hasn't been seen for years. Well, no one can live to 800. I guess Master Dinghai passed away a long time ago. However, Maple Temple has concealed the truth to continue to collect offerings from the worshippers. It's not easy to reach 150 years of cultivation. If the Master really passed away, he must have left a Sarira behind. My target is the Sarira. There are many rich merchants among his followers, and they'll buy it, no matter the cost. On the 9th night of the 10th lunar month, I was totally prepared to sneak into Maple Temple.
On the 13th of the 10th lunar month in late autumn, the ground is covered with fallen leaves. A man who looked like a thief was losing his life when he was sent to the Order. He was found near Maple Temple, north of the Lost City, his eyes wide with fear. In his last few moments, he kept murmuring,
"The young monk is a monster! The young monk is a monster!"
Maple Temple is renowned for its efficaciousness for hundreds of miles around. What's its secret? I was besieged by the monks as soon as I stepped into Maple Temple. Of course, they're no longer monks, really. They're not even human. Does it have something to do with Shachi Mod?
I'm Ning Yang, the chief disciple of Master Dinghai. A century ago, Bodhisattva Vajrapani appeared in the Master's dream and told him he was the reincarnation of Vajrapani, who eliminated karma and sin. The Lost City and hundreds of sects are near Maple Temple. Vajrapani, who manifests all the power of the Buddhas, is more important than all the Bodhisattvas enshrined in the other temples where they pray for promotions, wealth, children, and peace. Thus, Maple Temple has become the most prosperous temple. much different from its humble beginnings. But somehow, the rumors are spreading that the Master, as the reincarnation of Vajrampani, will live to 800. The Master is 150 years old, which is quite rare. But if he passes away someday, will the prosperity go with him? Will people still worship the Bodhisattva who protects them from evil? Will the peace be maintained through faith alone, or be destroyed? I can't even imagine. My head hurts. The art deserves its notoriety.
You came to the temple at night.
There are so many worshippers during the day. What makes the night so special?
Actually, this place is extremely dangerous at night. Many people have come, but none returned. They say that the 150-year-old monk in this temple is strange. No one can see him during the day. Some have heard his voice at night. He turned out to be eating humans.
Eating humans?
He ate them, bones and all. A thief came here the other day. I warned him, but he still broke in.
The thief who had been sent to the Order seemed to be the first person to ever break into Maple Temple and get out alive. He was undoubtedly bitten, but not devoured. His Shaqi had been absorbed by a powerful force. Were the other people who came to the temple eaten like this?
I'm Ninja, a junior disciple of Master Dangai. Master has gradually aged recently. We all know he doesn't have much time left. One day, Ning Yung came back with a man in white. He said the man could use his art to make Master immortal. Master had cultivated for more than a century and would go into nirvana with merits and virtues. I wondered why Ning Yang wanted to change his destiny. He said the art is about the fate of our temple and the well-being of our people in the area. I was dubious, but I have to follow his orders. Had I known Master would be transformed like that, I would have stopped it at any cost.
I came to the room where Master Dinghai usually meditated, but I didn't see him. There were some clothes on the ground that didn't belong here. It looked like someone was lying on the ground and evaporated out of their clothes.
Whoever you are, please, end all of this.
Are you from Maple Temple?
The people were absorbed for nutrients that they used to feed my master. Only their clothes remain.
Nutrients?
My fellow brother came back with a man in white who administered an evil art on my master, saying he could live to 800. But we need nutrients to keep the art working.
So you captured worshippers who came at night and brought them here. The Shachi, together with their body, were absorbed by your master to sustain his life, right?
Not only the worshippers, fellow brothers also captured passers-by from the middle of nowhere for him.
What sustains your master's life is a forbidden art called Shachi Mod. And this branch is called the Shachi Extraction. It's especially evil. The instigator didn't even use it. Your master's body has become a container for Shachi from countless people. And he is becoming bloodthirsty. Although he is still alive, he is the devil. It's just... who is the man in white?
I don't know who he really is. Maple Temple was well known for protecting people from evil. But now,
Where are your master and fellow brothers?
they are in the alcove of the Buddha statue underground. Can you release them from their pain? I'm Ning Yang. I must use the forbidden art to maintain the Master's Norman Kaya. Master is fading, but if people knew this, they would question Master being the reincarnation of Bodhisattva. The prosperity of Maple Temple over the past century is all because of that rumor. Everything changes if the illusion benefits people more than reality does. Shouldn't we maintain the illusion? Amitabha.
Master Dinghai was transformed by Shachi Extraction, a particularly evil art in Shachi Mod. I have felt a shiver from the Shachi that fuse with countless nutrients in the deepest part of the underground. What has he become? As I expected, I saw the token on Master Dinghai's body again. The 5 fingers are swords of various styles.
One day, Ning Yang returned with a man in white. He said he could apply art to make Master immortal.
A man in white. There is no doubt that the man in white was the one who manipulated Ning Yuan to carry out Shachi Mod. Who was he? What does the 5-finger token represent?
Amitabha, my master and fellow brothers have gone to Nirvana. You've made virtuous achievement.
Now Maple Temple has become a place that everyone avoids, and you can no longer restore prosperity.
I did what I had to, and I'm at peace. Why would I feel pity?
I'm impressed by your great virtue. I'll visit Maple Temple again someday. Goodbye.